Hello, voidlings. Oh, I am tired and it's only midday. Oh, shoot, hold on. Yep. Wrong display capture. There we go. That's the correct one. I'm a mess. I'm a mess, but I'm existing. it has been whew, I am having the time. As you saw in my quick little post before I went live, I made myself lunch. That was about 2 hours. 2 hours in the kitchen with an oven on, because I did have to go in the oven because it was a casserole. So I'm warm. I have 2 drinks because I have a feeling I'm going to finish the sparkling ice. So I have the blackberry lemonade ready to go because I may be just thirsty. So I'm going to try to get some things done. They're on my list of things to do. So we're just going to relax. I decided to bring up Spirit City anyway because they are going to release another expansion. Said expansion is going to be a magic library. So even more things. So, oh gosh, hold on. I have my little paper. Because I still have the shoes I gotta go get. So I have all those customizations, and then it is just all the little critters and their color variants. I think actually I probably should do it while I'm here. Hold on. Just to be on the safe side. I will go and make sure, because it does look like Cult of the Lamb is going to win. So, I'm going to play Cult of the Lamb. However, I need to have all the DLC in place. Where is it? One should be here. So I'm making sure we have all the DLC prepared. Okay. Okay, that one. That one's the next one. Okay, cool. Add that to the cart. Continue. Ba, ba, ba. Boom. Done. Cool. That should mean the only 2 packs left for it, DLC-wise. Yeah. Because we've gotten the Cultists, so the Sinful, the Heretic, and the Cultist. All that leaves then is the Pilgrim. and Woolhaven. So we'll be getting those. I have 5 days off from, so I'm definitely going to be streaming. Here's sort of my plan. In the morning, we are going to play Cult of the Lamb. I will then break for lunch. So I will end stream for that, because lunch may be quick as to me just picking up the leftovers. It may be long as to I've got to now stand in the kitchen for 2 hours cooking like I did today. And then I'll hop on midday and we'll just vibe, as this is usually the warmest point of the day here in Texas. So we're just going to vibe. I'm going to do some daily stuff and we'll just have a vibing time. I'm also going to say sorry for the echo in advance if there is a slight echo. It's just how things are going to be this week. So it'll be back to normal a little into August. But for now, there might be a just slight echo. So we'll vibe in the afternoon. I will break again then for dinner. Again, maybe really quick, maybe really long. It'll depend upon what I'm having to do. If I'm just heating up leftovers or if I'm having to go and actually prep something. Then evening will be game deving, because the stream earlier this month that really kicked into gear for me as to I need to work on my game. I need to do these things. I think I finally have the solution to my whole the player being confused on where to go. So I will try to work that out. I'm trying to figure out exactly what icons I want to use. But I think I have an idea. We'll see if it works. But we'll do that evening. I don't know, I might go to like 8 p.m. my time. I don't know. We'll see how tired I am. That's why midday is going to be this light vibing stream. Because, frankly, I don't think I could handle a much heavier stream in the middle of the day. So, yeah, that's the plan. So, Saturday rolls around, I don't know what's going to be happening. But that is the plan from Monday to Friday. That is what we're going to try to do. Let's see how well I stick to it. But yeah. I guess some small little updates, because I do have a couple things. So I have gotten actually a icon for Crystal Genesis, the lovely Kaz. Again, if you're in the Discord server, you probably have seen me post a couple of their videos for MZ, for tutorials for that. They also do icons. They do have a commission open for custom icons. And I was like, oh, you're back! You're back! So I went and got one of the custom icons that I needed, which is a cute little dragon plush. It is for a side quest that the player can do. I will figure out where that's happening again. But yeah, I was super excited. So I now have a dragon plush icon. Because let me tell you, I have been looking for an icon like this for a while. No one has like plushy toy icons. So it was just sort of like, huh, I don't have this. And I'm not well versed enough to try to make that myself. I'm not even going to try to entertain the thought of doing that myself. But they have it, and it's now officially there, so we will hopefully have a nice, it'll be nice. I am very excited for that. And I'm currently doing some small bits of... I do have my task I need to go do, but that'll be after I get this stuff out of the way, which is just redoing some events, trying to make sure everything's not broken, because we don't want broken events. That's how we had the issues earlier this month, when it was like, oh yeah, that doesn't work, that's not right, that's not supposed to happen. So yeah, working through that. Ooh, okay. I feel like I should have. There is. That's a filing cabinet. That's not what I'm looking for. Okay, those aren't what we're looking for. Ah, this one does need something though. The silhouette body. There we go. Oh. Okay. Looks like I can't do some of the other stuff, at least not yet. Not till I get that specific tile set done. Okay, let's see. Button command I feel like that would be gameplay. Ooh. Has some parameters. I think that's in core. It has to deal with parameters. It's usually a core. Oh, this is the water. Oh, okay. We can just copy this from that area and replace it. That would then leave me to that this section is the toilets. There should be. Do I not have? There. Yeah, I still didn't put that in. Okay, cool. And that says mirror. We'll just. Oh. Welcome on in, chat. Hey, it actually works this time. Wasn't working the other day. Now it actually works. Cool. Okay. I think we'll just work with this for the moment. At least till I get the other stuff worked with. Yeah, that's parameter again. I feel like that's control. Character manager. I feel like utility then. That sounds like that's a utility plugin. Yippee, I caught it. Okay. Okay. Checkpoint and checkpoint window. I feel like that's gameplay. It sounds like gameplay, so. Do I have a trash can tile set yet? Not in those ones. Ah, there we are. Here's our trash can. That's good. Okie dokie. Ba-ba. Okay. Choice manager, that again sounds like that's part of core. Choice pictures. That sounds like that's gameplay. Okay, that's already got silhouette. Good. Those got silhouettes. This one does not have a silhouette. So add that. That's done. Cool. Okay, let's see. There we are. And add. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Nope, that's not what I want. Here's what I'm looking for. Yeah, that would work. There we go. All right. That's what works. Okay. That's 6. I will say if we finish everything, including my stuff on my task list, probably I'll at least start laundry then. Okay. Okay. There's the ad break. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Sorry. Thought that was something important. It was nothing. Yay! I caught it! Oh, right. I forgot. Let's see if this works. I heard it. Yay! It works! It works! Cool. Now all I gotta do is figure out how to make it, like, set off a counter. But it works now. Yippee! There we go. Alright. And done. It's that one. Well, that stuff all the way done. Nice. Good. It is nice to have that stuff done. Here we go. I like the little deer. It's cute. Slowly making my way through stuff. I remember the code for this. Oh. Yes. I think it's yes. Okay, cool. Cool. That's what we're working on now. Shouldn't take too long because I've already kinda did it earlier this morning. It's just now I wasn't able to do everything because everything included a couple extra things. Oh my gosh, it's 1:30. Oh my gosh. Where's the day been going? Oh, this is going to be rough. Ooh. Especially when I have to go and get out for the mail. Ugh. Because, so that my parents have hired a pest control company. They come out every couple of months and spray the outside of the house. They did not, I guess, you have to point out problem areas to them, which for a pest control company, I feel like with how much people usually pay, you should already be like checking for that shit. Like, I shouldn't have to tell you, hey, there's, like, I get if it's like inside, but if it's outside, if it's literally near the fucking door, there should be no reason for me as a customer to go and be like, hey, yeah, there's a wasp nest forming. Can you go and take care of that? Literally no reason as a customer. So we've been trying to get a hold of them to come back out to deal with the forming nest. Like, I literally didn't notice it until the day after, because I was just like, huh, that looks oddly weird on the window. I think that's a nest. He goes and looks at it inside. Oh yeah, there's like 3 fucking wasps. I mean, it's just 3 of them, but that's 3 too many. And let me go check that. Just the frickin' email. Don't care. Don't care. It is just the email. Okay. But, yeah. I can say I'm not happy about that. So having to go and pick up the mail, walking past that, I'm just like, this is setting off, like, so much fear and anxiety. And so I'm just like, I'm going to do this in the evening when they should be less active. I'm just noping out of just wanting to be even near that. I'm It's like I can handle squishing bugs, but when they have stingers, when they can fight back, it's usually when it's like, nope, I absolutely hate it, get it away from me. I mean, I had the same, well, not the same, when I was at retreat, was it I think it was last month. When I was at retreat last month, there was a wasp that got inside the room where we were sewing. I freaked out. And then it didn't help that, I don't know if it was the same one, but there definitely was a wasp that tried to fly at me twice. Like, it was getting real dang close to my face. And having to hold back the urge to swat at it with my hand because, hey, it's in my face. So I'm still mildly in like high panic mode when I see that. I probably wouldn't be as bad if it was like 6 months after that. But no, 1 month after another, and it's like, no. Just no. My anxiety says no. It does not want to deal with that. It's like nip, 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 nipping. Then I also got a water. Oh shoot. Mentioning watering of plants, and I haven't watered my lavender. I will finish the Love Nikki here, since we'll have to switch gears to do the character sheets, and go water my lavender, because that needs to be watered. Oh boy. But yeah, this is yawn. I have had sleep, and yet I still yawn. Alright, cool. That was just to get that done. I doubt I am going to get a werewolf at this point. I have to be super freaking lucky, because the last item I need is like this hungry fungus, and I kid you not, I'm just like, I keep looking at it and going, where the fuck am I supposed to get it? Like, none of the shops seem to have it. Well, they're there. You can get it through like regular, I mean, brain work, from the regular restock as to the spooky foods. However, that does not mean that it is always there. That does not mean that it will be easy to get. It could be like some of these other ones where it's like, oh, yeah, it's there, like, it can be there a couple of the times that it restocks, but there's only like 1 or 2 in stock. So that kind of makes the issue as to getting it when it actually restocks. Because, I was gonna say, I have been trying to track this thing. Yeah, let's see. Let's see. Last seen was actually today. Cool. However, what it has been seen as price-wise is 20 million. Now granted, that is down from the 30 million. But yeah, that's And you can literally buy this thing at the restock place for like 3,000, 4,000 neopoint. It's ridiculous. It's like you can maybe find it in the almost abandoned attic. The Haunted Woods Hunt. That's where I'm hoping to get it. It is not a guarantee. Inside other items. Tropical Breeze Mystery Capsule Tier 2. That requires cash. Coconut Cabana Mystery Capsule Tier 3. Cash. Aquamarine Mystery Capsule Tier 1. Cash. Kikyo Pop. That, I don't think it's running. Mainly because it doesn't seem like it runs. I think that's still being worked on. Lair of the Beast. I have no clue. Restockable. There. Test your strength. Treasure map rewards for the spooky treasure map or the space treasure map. I don't have either. Wheel of Starlight. That is for premium users. Wishing Well. You gotta donate for the Wishing Well. Ah. Like I said, this is to make Decaying Pumpkin Surprise. It is the one thing left. I literally looked at like the price of it, which was like, yeah, 55 million. And I went, I don't feel like doing that. But the Decaying Pumpkin Surprise is how you get the werewolf, so... Okay. Time to go water the plant. I will be right back. It's over in the next room. Alright. Now, on to the character sheets. Alright, I actually have that information all written down. Nice, nice. That was smart of me to do that. Finish that up. Let's see. Yep. Don't need that in the floor. Okay. Skin tone. Hair. Eyes. And if I remember, I think this was like pink and gold. I think this will work. This will work nicely. think I'm going to go and do something else after this, because I'm still just very, very warm. So it's like I might start stream back up in I say a little bit, 4 hours. Give myself some time to not feel so warm. Ooh. It's an event Pokemon. It's cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh! Phone! Why are you going off? Like, I am going to scream. Yep, it is still that. Why am I not surprised? Where? Notifications. Yeah, turn that off. I do not care for that notification. It is irrelevant. Seriously, it is like heckin' irrelevant. If I need to go look at it, I'll go look at it. But because like it's my old email account, and it's going off and being like, you have a new email, and it's like, that's goddamn spam. I have been trying to mark them as spam, but apparently there is a maximum amount of markable emails as spam, and I'm like, well, fuck you too then. So I just keep having spam come in, and it's like, great. I don't give a shit. This is literally worthless, and you are not getting anything from sending this shit to me. Like, there's a couple of important emails that come into that account, but holy fuck, it is just, oh yeah, do you want to sign up for a rewards program? Sure! Puts in the old email. It has just become the spam junk email. And I just went on over into the clothes with the skin tone. Yippee! Great. 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 It's going to look so great. Okay. Okay, there we go. Where's that? Man, I am killing it with how quickly I'm getting stuff done. Okay. This is actually turning out pretty good. I'm liking it. I mean, except for that one little hiccup there. This should be pretty good. There we go. Last color. And then should be good. Alright. Nice. Okay. And we are good to go with that. And with that, I take that as finishing up for now. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Alright. Let me go and deal with that. I will see who is live. Ooh. Quite a couple people. Right. Discord. Funnily enough, I can actually now post to Blue Sky. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if... So... I was partially locked out of Blue Sky because of the new law that got, like, instated in Texas. And yet somehow, they've kind of let me back. I don't know what's specifically going on. Now, granted, I have read the law. I shouldn't be locked out of it anyway. That is basically the part of the App Store. That is not the part of any of the apps themselves. It is just the App Store. But I can access it again, so I will be posting over there again. So if I can spell, there we go. And I think I know who I'm rating out to, because we were doing comfy and cozy. So I'm going to read out to kind of comfy and cozy. Oh gosh, even if they're not doing it, it feels comfy cozy over there. I will see you all in a couple hours. But yeah, bye-bye.